Hello everyone and welcome back. It seems that Somalia is back in the news with a massive car bombing in Somalia that killed hundreds and injured several hundred. Yet people seem to have forgotten that much of what's going on has been going on for some time. See, we don't really talk about it here in America, but we stopped peacekeeping in Somalia, and we stopped peacekeeping in most of Africa. And most of Africa is realistically an armpit, for lack of a more invective term, because I don't want to end up in the YouTube censorship circle. Most of Africa is horrific. The people that run it are brutal dictators, and the criminal warlords run local districts. And yet we continue to pretend that this country and this continent are just fine because we can't see them. And this is part of the whole isolationist movement, is that, well, we shouldn't be taking care of others. We shouldn't be paying attention to what others are doing. And I agree to a limited extent. I don't want to dictate what others get to do, but I'm also not going to support countries that mass genocide their people. And so I think we need to send a clear and concise message to most African countries, which goes something like this. You're on your own. Blow yourselves up. Kill yourselves off, use chemical weapons, whatever. We're not taking any more refugees. We're not helping anyone. We're not sending any more aid. You figure it out. And when you're done, we'll help you clean up the pieces and reorganize. But in this kind of situation, there is so much hatred and division in their countries that there's nothing we can realistically do. If we step in, we're seen as tyrants or colonialists. If we don't step in, we're ignoring their plight. We cannot win these situations. And this bombing is just further proof that they are violent and vicious towards each other. So at this point, we need to come up with a solution. And while I do not normally condone isolationism, I realistically think in the case of Africa, we need to let it go. That doesn't mean we need to isolate ourselves from the rest of the world, but I do not think that Africa is worth the time and resources. We need to let them figure it out themselves. Well, thank you all again for joining me. Please upvote and follow me here on VidMe, or thumbs up and subscribe on BitChute. Also, don't forget you can catch me on YouTube, minds.com, patreon.com, Twitter, and Gab.ai. Thank you all, and have yourselves a great day.